You can tell both of these. He is the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali. Watch the footwork, watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali. Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world.
This bout is
so much hype. And there's the bell to start the round. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Those counter punches hurt. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Down goes Jones Jr. So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against the all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should have changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I thrive when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now. I'ma carry my weight.
It's time to fight under the full moon. We are outside live at Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. Up against them, Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of 85 inches.
If you're gonna give away so much weight, you've got to depend on speed, because if you miss, it hurts from a bigger fighter.
Here he comes, the Bronze Bomber. They'll be fighting They ring the bell, and here we go. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. How many more uppercuts can he take? Well, we all know, when Wilder fights Fury, someone is getting knocked down, and probably both guys.
Warfare is so important in boxing, and Tyson Fury is a modern-day warmonger. He knows how to get in your head before you've even stepped in the ring, before you've even laced up your gloves, before you've even got in the dressing room. Tyson Fury knows what to do to get under your skin. He'll make you hate him, love him, dream about him. So then your life is his life. He's got your number. He's brilliant. And you saw how he did it to Alan. Not in fight 1, fight 2, and in fight 3. And the same thing's happening all over again. Will Wilder ever know? Will he ever learn his lesson? I believe not. Because Tyson Fury, that's what he do.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Timing beats speed, speed beats power. Unlucky to miss. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. A nice breeze in the air, Johnny. This has to feel a little foreign to these two fighters who are so used to fighting indoors.
These fighters have had to block themselves off and say, right, that's it. Keep out of it. And now it's fight time the whole day. Everybody's...
Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. How is he on his... Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. A very competitive round here so far. Well, he's firing back now. Sometimes offense can be your best defense.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round.
And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
B-Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
The straight right just misses. Misses with that uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
And win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it.
Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
Round. Get back.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
This fight has a real good flow to it. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. Not a lot of defense here at all.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Beautiful counter punch. When you're fighting a counter puncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? They somehow weathered the storm.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Wilder. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That jab was blocked. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
There's a lot of weight there to give away, and if you give me away that weight, you've got to use it to the maximum because you've got to be smart. Every shot hurts. It's not about skill, it's more about power.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
So much work in camp. Come on, get your head switched on.
And breathe. Take the minute, get your breath back. Listen,
But how many rounds do we spar in the gym? How much work have you put in the gym? All your training you've done, all the sacrifices you've done. Come on, you're not tired at all.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Missing with that right hook. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. He threw the hook, didn't land. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both men step back for just a moment.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. He missed with that jab. His stamina is off the charts. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. That was... And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Nice stop, but that won't score. The jab not finding its target. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Can't find a home with that jab. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think right.
You might just be the greatest boxing champion of all time. You see, man like me, I'm an undisputed champion of life. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. When your idols become your rivals, has a funny way of making you pick up the Bible. I've been hustling for the longest, the money's vital. Late night in the casino, I watched him win the title. I don't have to think too heavy, I can remember. City centers sell a cold in the December. The roads that I'm from will turn you to a contender. I'm a Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this trallies up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about Pacquiao. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting patted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Become your rivals, you know the hustle paid. You know you took your lemons and turn them to lemonade. I'm from money where the police are getting with.
You know what? Next round.
What are you...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Can't land the jab there. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
You'd like to see more jabs. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. Nice counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
I have never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter. That right hook catching air. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Now this is
And the Bronze Bomber goes down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you all right?
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here. Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Good. Look at his corner. Look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round. That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up. Suck it up and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Trying to land that jab. Final 10 seconds here. Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. That counter shot lands. The judges have spoken a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Yeah, I came in, guns blazing. At Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing. Entertaining, check the ratings. Let me out, I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready, who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no